The birds fly south as the light leaves your eyes. Hold on to your dream. Oh, I know you wanna scream. Since the day you're born, you're just a flower on your own, waiting for the sun to blossom, hoping to break through the storm. Winter winds lightly touching your soft skin. There's gotta be a brighter day, a summer breeze on silk and honey, a big white horse is running through the golden doors. You know you gotta take the
I was never the one to write up a song for just anyone. I was always the one to find myself lost in old conversations. Oh, 'cause I've always been told that things will unfold if you keep on waiting. But then you came along and proved me all wrong. I was so mistaken, 'cause you glue all the pieces back together. Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better. Yeah, you're making me wanna try forever. And I feel so free, oh my sweet baby. so stuck. I kept on playing my part, wanting to give up cause nothing was changing. But with you it's so clear, and now that you're here I see colors in every spectrum. Guess I finally learned my lesson. Cause you glue all the pieces back together. Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better. Yeah, you're making me wanna try forever. And I feel so free, oh my sweet baby. To myself, and I'm thinking out loud, we won't need nothing else for the rest of our time. And I know it so well, I will always be by your side.
It's a hard thing to know that your soul will stay hollow. Even if I know that nothing lasts forever, it's not easy to let go. Can he love me again? Can things ever be the same? All I do is see things slipping through my fingers when he turns and walks away. Yes, there he goes. There he goes. All the things I wanna say, and maybe he'll listen someday. I know it is not enough to say I'm sorry. Didn't beg him to stay. There he goes. There he goes. Yes, there he goes. There he goes. There he goes. I know I did him wrong. Something is broken inside me. Not what I gave, I am worthy to feel this way. But I want him to know that nothing I did was to hurt him. And I'm sorry I gave him this burden. There he goes. There he goes. Yes, there he goes. Yeah, there he goes.
I am not a raincoat here to keep you warm. Let me go back in the closet after the storm. No, I'm not a match simply waiting to burn. All I am is a friend, your friend till the end. I'm not your impression of a city wish. You loved more than everything you gave for it. And I'm not here to criticize the lives. All I am is a friend, your friend till the end. All I am